Good morning. Gonna do your collective reading for today. Everything is good to go. If anyone needs private readings, sacredspiritualhealer@gmail.com. If anyone needs inner child healing sessions or coaching sessions, the link for information below. It's at the same address though, and that email address is also connected to the PayPal. If you don't do PayPal, need a different payment option, then let me know. I just finished a couple other readings, so I just want to clear the table. Okay. Okay, we can get going. Spirit, give true and precise messages regarding the journey for the collective on this wave. True and precise messages for the collective on this wave during Mercury retrograde, Monday through Friday. Just hang on, the computer's beeping at me. Alright, true and precise messages. True and precise messages for the collective on this wave. What are they going to be dealing with on their journey with the relationship with the significant other during retrograde, during Mercury retrograde, rather. Okay. How's their counterpart feeling about this journey? The one they're connecting with, the one that they're thinking about. Alright, so we have here the King of Wands for today. You're feeling in your King of Wands energy like you would like communication. You're ready to communicate. You're in your beliefs of this. You've uprooted your old belief system and are ready for communication. Alright, and then Two of Swords for tomorrow. Or the Two of Swords. So you're looking out for this connection. You're protecting the twin flame connection, and your counterpart is protecting you from the karmic energy. You're feeling a little left cold, but you are ready to defend this no matter what and continue on the journey. Two of Pentacles. You're juggling though. You're juggling possibly more than one person, or your partner is. Although you want to be loyal with your loyal dog here, having that leap of faith in the sense of, similar to the Fool's journey, he's balancing on one foot on a log that could easily roll, right? Because it's on a faulty foundation there with the sand, because sand moves, so this log could easily just roll. He's got his back turned to the ship, so if he's not paying attention as to what he's juggling, he could miss the ship that's going to come in. Alright, but you are both looking at Four of Wands. You want that union. The Four of Wands is stability, the union with your twin flame. Alright, your counterpart, the person you're thinking about, feels like an emperor, just as you feel like in your throne and ready for communication. He's got a wand as well, ready for communication, understands this connection with the signs of the journey, feels very enlightened. His crown chakra is up. These horns right now are kind of like a crown. crowning his head, giving him the feeling of royalty, very masculine energy with this. And he's holding his fist on the bull like it's going to be his way or the highway right now. He's probably being a little bit stubborn, but a lot of passion. Alright, but Justice, or Temperance, is here to equal things out. She wants to balance things equally for the health of the relationship. This is divinely, Temperance is bringing in, because it's a divine connection. You are both getting enlightenment from the divine, getting synchronicities from your spirit guides, and things are going to blossom and bloom. And the sun is rising for you. The sun is there just over the horizon. So keep up the good work. Page of Cups. Recently, the third-party situation has come to an end. He's been nurturing himself, doing the inner work, or the partner, it could be him or her, nurturing himself, ignoring the karmics, ignoring the devil energy, the things that normally distract him from this relationship. He knows that your inner child and his inner child are at play, making him feel youthful and ready to move forward in this relationship. He has keeping the signs of this journey close to his heart, as he has the alchemical symbol there of the journey close to his heart. He too is protecting, mirroring you, that he is protecting the connection. He's walking away from things that don't longer serve him. He's protecting the flame with his spirit guide nearby. Okay, and he too is manifesting, this person is manifesting this. He's recently shed the snake skin, the devil energy, his old self. Spirit has given him the enlightenment with the lightning rod. He's had many towers with these pillars, at least 3, with these pillars crashing down. You can see that recently there was a tower that came crumbling down, but the foundation here is still holding the tools in which he was given to manifest this new beginning. He still is keeping close to his heart the alchemical symbol of the journey there, the science there. He's got everything he needs within him, and he knows it to manifest this, to continue on in this journey. Good. So let's clarify the King of Wands spirit for them. Let's clarify the King of Wands for the collective. Thank you. You are the Empress. Whoever's watching, Empress, if you're the guy, then you could be the Emperor. But you are birthing new beginnings. You are in your throne, confidently thinking of the new businesses you're going to create. There's grass all around you for green. The tower behind you. Spirits are with you. But the Empress is all 4 queens in one, right? So she is in her power, in this sense, holding the light for him to come to her, to guide him in, because she's the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Coins, and the Queen of Wands, all in one. Ace of Pentacles, this awaiting at the garden gate for the significant other to bring that pentacle to as an offering. She is working on her pentacles. She's building up to 7 out of 10 pentacles. So she is becoming more and more abundant, working on herself. And abundance doesn't always have to be money. It could be, you know, love on herself. It could be friends. It could be an abundance of many things. All right, 2 of Swords. Clarifying 2 of Swords. Yeah, 10 of Wands, putting down things that no longer serve you, dropping the burdens, healing yourself, because you know before you can become in union, you have to be at the highest vibration. You have to align with your counterpart. You know, as you heal yourself, you heal your counterpart as well. All right. So you, 6 of Swords, you're doing that. You put down those burdens, you move forward because you wanted balance, equal give and take. You knew you had to make that decision, so you did. You set your boundaries as the Queen of Swords, but you're just sitting there. Again, the Empress is all queens, and you want that 10 of Cups, happy ever after. So you're healing yourself, and as you heal yourself, he's also healing himself, as it shows here, mirroring again. And you have Temperance balancing here, and he's balancing there. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Okay, hang on. I usually finish the shuffle, but we have a flipper. Let's get these first. Okay, Two of Wands is that decision. He's balancing because he had to choose between those two people, right? Because there was a three-party situation. He's the Knight of Pentacles, bringing in that Pentacles where she stood at the garden gate awaiting his arrival. He's also bringing that as a Knight of Cups to the Lovers, and there is a death of the three-party situation, which would mirror to here, which is perfect. Okay, clarify Four of Wands for the collective watching. The Wheel of Fortune. The wheel wants to turn forward for that Four of Wands, so that you can have that 10 of Cups. Okay. Alright, so anything else for the collective watching regarding the top row? And we'll use different cards for here, because most likely here. Anything else there? Oops, must be. Oh, okay. Anything else? Well, they're jumping out to talk to you. You know, not doing that. So we still have another row to go. Okay, so the first one up was the 10th of Pentacles. And in here you see that the third party's kind of feeling left in the cold over here. Also strength. It's going to take strength regarding that broken heart, but it is in reverse, so that's putting an end. You're healing that. Eight of Wands, divine communication coming forward to the divine feminine. And Four of Swords, you're resting, and one of these swords out of all four, there's one that's upright in the truth. So there's truth so that you can relax, you can rest. You've hung your swords so that you can contemplate your next move. You can use a different deck for these in case things mirror. Clarify Emperor Spirit to the divine counterpart of those watching. The divine counterpart of those watching. Clarify the Emperor. Clarify Emperor. The divine counterpart of those watching. Goodness, he is stubborn. He doesn't want to talk at all. They don't feel sticky. They just clammed up. Wake them up a little, right? Spirit caught in my divine masculine spirit to speak on behalf of the divine masculine for the collective, please. Maybe that'll help us get more communication. Thank you. Okay, Emperor. Clarify. Yes. Okay. Clarify. Temperance, I was going to say. Clarify Temperance. Okay. Clarify Page of Cups. Clarify Page of Cups for the divine masculine, please. Ian. Thank you. Oh. Boy. There's that song. I don't even know why it's on my phone. song haunts me, I'm telling you. Every time I get in the car, it plays. It's the ones that never make it home. There's no reason this should be playing on my phone. Like, I don't know if it comes off. Like, it makes absolutely no sense why it's... For those that, there are some divine counterparts that are still like in a cocoon. Their souls are not matching up with the avatar and their earthly body, because their divine feminine or the leader is not waking them up. They're not doing the work. They've turned their back on it so that their divine masculines are still in their cocoon. I think that's what this song is about, is the ones that aren't making it home, because they're not going to match up if we don't, the rest of us don't reach out and help awaken them on behalf of the ones that should be awakening them. If this makes any sense, because it didn't make sense to me when I just said that. Just channel what's here. Okay, Spirit the Magician, clarify the Magician. Got a jumper, hang on. Let me check the floor I dropped. Only one. Alright, I gotta check and see. Is this, I picked this off the floor. Is it supposed to be upright? Okay, thanks. Alright, so Emperor, the Ten of Swords, putting an end to being stabbed in the back or stabbing the divine feminine in the back. And this could be with the gossip or the three-party situations, because the divine feminine possibly could feel like being stabbed in the back. Or, of course, energies could be reversed. This could be the feminine and masculine. Okay, but strength. Again, we're going to have strength. And in this, you have the, he's in his third eye is open, and in his, following the divine, his crown chakra is open, his third eye is open. He's seeing things that he needs to be strong about, paying more attention here to the lioness, but there are three parties here, and so having to choose of those three, and I don't know, the lion there doesn't usually have three in there, so there's that. And the arms of an angel. Somebody's possessed my phone. I'm just saying, it's a phone to call out on. I don't use Pandora. Temperance. So this was that she's balancing things out with the Page of Coins. The offer with the pages coming forth with the offer, the token. They were wanting to bring in a gift. And the King of Cups, he has filled his cup and wants to offer to his divine feminine. He is in his heart chakra because the robe underneath is green for his heart chakra, draped with the blue of emotions. That's a beautiful king. This one is the Page of Cups, ignoring those three-party situations, ignoring the karmic energy or the devil energy. Remember his emotions. He's nurturing himself here. Okay, so he knew he had to choose, and he didn't want to be blindfolded or do it blindly, but he made the choice. And he was coming in, he feels immature as an offer when he comes in, maybe just a little insecure, because he knows that he has hurt you with when you found out about these other persons. But even though he had choices, you were the one he knew was the divine. He saw you as an angel. He sees you as, he held you higher than the others, but he still kept them at his side as well. But there is an end to that. Alright, and he was walking away from things, still protecting the flame, moon energy, basking in the moonlight. He felt tied to the karmic, but understands the science behind this relationship or this journey, and is turning his back to that being tied down to her. And he wants to offer you, he has 9 of cups here, but he knows you're the only one that fills his cup of emotions, his cup of love. He is manifesting as well, and again, gender, just because I keep saying he, it could be either. But he knows you hold the key to his heart. He wants to come in as a gift to you and be abundant together with the 10 of coins. The 3 of cups, the 3-party situation, putting an end to it. But it has been an emotional turmoil, an emotional storm to come up out of this. But you're the cup that he wants to offer his cup of love to. This one is the 7 of Wands. Upright, it would be, no, it was in reverse, so upright it would be standing up against these other people that are standing against this relationship or partnership, against this connection, right? But it's in reverse, so no longer having to stand against them, no longer having to fight for it, because they've surrendered and they've accepted, so they're not feeling defensive about it. Spirit said, thank you, Spirit, for clarification. Let me get you some angel cards. Well, this shouldn't be here, so we're going to read it. I am the bridge between heaven and earth. I am fully human and fully divine. And she holds a golden egg here. Beautiful. Alright. Oh, actually, this hasn't taken nearly as long as they usually do. For your help, DM. Coming in and giving messages. Okay, the priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Yes, this is about being in your mission, being in your soul purpose. How are you being called to lead? Meditate and figure that out. Yeah, the great gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. You're meeting people that also are on this journey, perhaps. One more. Okay, I had a flipper. Hang on. Okay, I'm taking these two. There was a whole pile. Starseed, what lights you up? Yes, remember you are a starseed here for a purpose. You're here to raise the vibration of yourself, your counterpart, and the earth and others around us. Get grounded. Empath, highly sensitive, connect with nature. Every day try to go out and walk in nature. Breathe. Birthing a new age. Birthing new creations. Dreaming a new world into the being. Okay. So that is what I have for you, collective. For today, I'm also going to be doing another video here about the Brian Fraud card deck as the fairies. Alright, and those are more like, instead of channeling the messages, I'm actually going through each some of the cards that Spirit chooses to be read, the definition, because it's quite in depth and very enlightening. Alright, namaste.